Hello. Right. Got a few experiences to talk about. This is my best experience I had. I'm gonna start off the night before though, because I had a little spirit experience with someone else. So I was meditating for quite a while, like just laying down, like normal, focusing on my center and that. Um, just emptying my mind and that. So I started seeing images of like a mixed race girl. She looked like my sister slightly, and she was wearing all white. And I actually seen this image with my eyes open. But I seen it differently. I can't explain how I seen it, but I just seen her wearing a white dress, and she was like walking across my room in this image. I never usually see images with my eyes open, apart from once, and I had a girl messing about. She had a picture of she came into my image in a box, and she had one of them green face masks on, you know, I forgot what you call them, man. Them moisturizing face things. Anyway, I don't know. She had them on, and she looked at those spots and that. That's just fucking about. Anyway, did some weird face. But yeah, seen some mixed race girl, and she was talking to me. I started talking to her, and I said hello, and heard her voice back talking to me, saying that she said my name. And she said hello and that. I never asked for her name actually. I don't. No, I didn't ask for her name. But I'm talking to her, and she said she just got back from Italy. So I was just like, well, spirits traveling, weird things, man. But yeah, I was like, yeah, alright. I was zoned out from that. But she said she'd come back from Italy. I asked, because she looked like my sister, I asked if she was related to me in some kind of way. And she was like, she's my twin partner. She said twin partner? Yeah, twin partner, she said. And I was like, what do you mean? Are you my twin or something? And because I've always believed in every left-hand person has a right-handed twin. Yeah, and I'm left-handed, so I guess I could have had a twin. But anyway, so she was like, no, she's my twin partner. So I was just like, yeah, okay. You know what I mean? And then I could just sense her with me. I kept on seeing images with her. I went shopping, and I could still hear her and know that she was still with me the whole time. And what else did she say? So I've come back, and she's told me to put a track on. She told me to put some music on. I asked her what she wanted to listen to, and she said, listen to Leona Lewis. So I put Leona Lewis up. Well, I've got YouTube up, and I'm scrolling through the YouTube tracks, and she's like, yeah, put that one on, like Bleeding Love. And I put Bleeding Love on. Leona Lewis, Bleeding Love, and I listened to that track. I was still talking to her, but I can't remember what I was saying to her. And she told me to put her next one on, which was, no, I picked this one, and she said she liked it. It was Leona Lewis, Better in Time. And then she told me to put another one on, which was Footprints in the Sand. She said she really liked Leona Lewis, and I could just... Before that though, she was saying, before I went out, she said that she couldn't speak to me for some reason. She couldn't handle it. And she walked off. She went somewhere and then came back. And then next minute she told me to put the music on and that. So yeah, the next day I'm trying to meditate. I'm meditating out on a field, trying to get like in deep like meditation, like outside in the sun, get some sunlight energy as well. So I'm meditating, and I see like a Shaolin guy. He looked like a Buddhism guy anyway. Like, well, actually, I thought in my head he was some kind of Buddha, innit? But he's wearing a Shaolin uniform. He's quite old, and he's pointing to the center of my vision, next to it on the right of it, because I focus in the center. You told me to focus just to the right of that. and I felt my heart chakra as well. And I was trying to image my chakra. I don't know why. I was imaging it green, something like that. I think it's meant to be green, that heart chakra. So I'm doing that, and I had a good meditation for an hour. And I've walked home all meditated. I've lied down, and I've seen a blonde girl, looking about 25, 26, about my age. She had blonde hair tied back to the side. She was wearing blue and white dress or gown, and I just sensed like pure peace from her. She just appeared in my vision. It was well mysterious, man. She like appeared in my vision, and like I just sensed pure peace from her. She was stood right in front of me, like in my vision, right there in my vision. Like I just sensed bliss, pure bliss, love, like pure peace, man. I was amazed. I'm still amazed to this day how she appeared, man. And she just appeared standing straight forward, real still, and it was for like 10-15 seconds. She stood there in my vision, and then she disappeared, man. The energy was like 100 times peaceful compared to what I thought, to what I believed like in like heaven would be like for peace wise. So yeah, after that I thought, yeah, I'm gonna go meditate on, because I've seen in my other videos, if you go and have a look, I connected to heaven, but it was different. I was showing all like nature, like green grass, nature, and that. In this image, I didn't see that. Well, in fact, in that image, all I seen was her body outline. But in this next image, when I focused on heaven and I focused on her type of energy, yeah, straight away, I was putting pictures in there. I was messing about with myself, picturing myself in there, saying, like talking as well. And someone straight away, this guy came. He must have just picked me up straight away that I was trying to connect, and this appeared in the image, and it was a guy that looked exactly like my cousin when he was younger, and exactly how my uncle looked the same. I think my uncle looked the same as well when he was younger, and he looked exactly like that, but he was like 20 years old. In his 20s, man. He looked young, but he looked exactly how my cousin did, and I just sensed peace from him. The whole image was like a smoky silvery blue. Sense pure bliss, man. And the way he was talking, man, it was just like raw peaceful how he was talking, man. I could just tell that he's the type of person that would never disrespect you, you know what I mean? None of them people there would ever disrespect you in any kind of way or anything like that, man. They're just living in pure peace, man. Mad. So yeah, I was speaking to him, and he didn't really say much. I was asking him what he thinks, what his message is to these certain people I had a problem with anyway, yeah, in the government and that, and then there was like, tell them that they ain't ready. My message is that they're not ready, yeah. So I told him that anyway, and then he told me to put on a track, which was he told me to put Timberland on, and I was scrolling through Timberland, and he was like, yeah, just put that one on, innit? That's my best one, that's the best one. So I put Timberland, The Way I Are on, and he's like, I just knew this tune, like, he told me to put this tune on. I thought this is gonna be something to do with like this heaven place anyway. So I put it on, and I straight away I was like, yo, this is like, you know what I mean? How it sounds and that, like he loved it anyway, man. He must have just got a good feel from the tune in where he was, man. And when I listened to it, I'm like, yo, like remembering it, you know what I mean? It's bad. Timberland, The Way I Are. Yeah. So that was that experience, man. That was my best experience. I've never been able to connect to that place again, man, ever. Yeah, but the message for the government: you ain't ready. You're not ready. Right. That's it. I can't think of anything else, but that's it, man. That's all. But that was the best experience, man. Blue heaven, smoky. Like the whole lighting is blue, and it's just like raw celestial. Like it's out of this world, man. It's out of this world, man. You're in a higher dimension. This is some next dimension. Like this is like, I don't know. The feel you get from it is amazing, man. It's like euphoric, you know what I mean? It's just like, wow. I still get the vision. I still try and picture it in my head now. Sometimes I can image it, kind of. And I get the feel sometimes, man. I think about it quite often, man. But yeah, that's it. Subscribe for more videos. I'm gonna do another one in a minute, actually, on experiences during spirit connection at the times I wake up in the morning. That's what I'm gonna do next. So I'll put the link at the bottom for that as well. Right, see you in a bit.